Good early Sunday morning, my friends. It is Sunday, the 24th of May. It is Memorial Day weekend, and it does not even feel like Memorial Day weekend. Normally, we spend opening weekend at our club. It's not open. Normally, tomorrow, we would go and attend Mass at the cemetery. Not having it. There's usually, we have a VFW here in town, and there's usually a ceremony at the monument. Not having it. So it doesn't even feel like Memorial Day. Plus the weather's kind of yucky. It's really not warm. It's rainy. Yeah, so we're just spending it at home, and that's okay because I have so much to do today. I need to sew, for sure. I have a couple crafts I need to make. I have orders for that I'm going to get done today. They're pretty easy. I got some done yesterday. I'll finish them up today. What else? My sourdough starter is ready, so I was going to make some English muffins with that. Not the size of my head this time. I'm going to scale it back a little bit. What else? I had I'd love to switch out my clothes today, like the summer clothes for the winter clothes. We have a walk-in closet, but it's not massive, so we put our off-season clothes up in the attic. Doug made hanging bars, so we don't pack them in totes or anything. We just cover them with garment bags and hang them in the attic. And that way it saves on some ironing time and things like that when we get them back down. So I'd like to switch that out this week. I just need some more short sleeve shirts. Not necessarily shorts yet. I'm not ready for shorts, but I'm ready for some more short sleeve shirts. So I have like 5 down here and I just keep recycling them. So I want to get that done today. I have just a ton of stuff. I ended up switching up the menu for today. Doug really wants burgers, and I ended up switching up the menu a little bit last week. So last night for dinner, we had Mississippi pot roast and mashed potatoes. Tonight was supposed to be roast chicken and mashed potatoes. So I know they're 2 different kind of meats, but it's the whole roast and mashed potatoes thing. So I think Doug wants to grill some burgers today on the grill, so that'll work. And yeah, we'll put the roast chicken off, I don't know, for another time. I guess that's about it right now. I am making the guys coffee. They're all still sleeping, but you know, their coffee takes like 20 minutes or so to make because we use the stovetop percolator. So by the time that starts perking and then perks for 10 to 12 minutes, it takes a little while. Making my tea, and then I'm going to whip up a batch of crepes. We are having fruit and cream crepes for breakfast this morning. So I'm gonna get that crepe batter going because that has to sit for 30 minutes. Yeah, and then just start plugging along on my day. So I will be back to show you my completed breakfast in a bit. Hey, for breakfast this morning, we made fruit and cream crepes, and it is a crepe filled with a cream filling and some fruit compote. I decided to go all in this morning and have 3 of them for 7 points. They are absolutely delicious. The problem is they're not real filling. It's more of a breakfast dessert. So the great thing about WW is there's so many 0-point foods that if I get hungry, I can easily fill in with a 0-point snack, because I am trying to save up most of my points for my burger tonight. So there are my fruit and cream crepes, and I did do a cook with me on this, and I will link it in the cards above and in the description box below. Mother's Day present out for a spin, my new KitchenAid, making my English muffins. So far, so good. Well, the best laid plans. So, I have made these sourdough English muffins before. Went to make them today. Couldn't wait to use my new mixer. Got everything in there. Put the dough hook on. It was kneading. I stepped away for a few minutes to use the ladies' room. I came back. Because the mixer is new, there must have been extra grease or something in the mechanism, or I don't even know. But my dough was streaked with black, what I can only assume is grease. Yes. So the sourdough starter that I have been feeding for 10 days, 7 cups of flour, a stick of butter, all gone. I think I'm most upset about the sourdough starter because, you know, those things are like a newborn baby. You have to feed it, you have to watch it. It's just... So I threw the dough away. What else was I going to do? Because it was streaked. There were 2 big clumps and the rest of it was just streaked all the way through the dough. So I tossed it. So I looked for a recipe, and I promised the guys homemade English muffins. So I looked for another recipe, found one. Yeah, it takes 18 hours to rise. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I found another one that actually uses yogurt. So I am giving that a try. Yeah, I haven't pointed them out yet. I have to put it in the recipe builder, but they're mainly for the guys. I mean, if they're point friendly, I will certainly have some. And even if they're not point friendly and I want one, I will absolutely fit it in. So, yep, starting over again. And these ones only take about 2 hours, so not 18 to rise. Yeah, what are you going to do? We'll see, but I'll show you when they're done and I'm cooking them up. Okay, so batch number 2 of the English muffins came out much better. There is no grease in there and all that fun stuff. Oops, sorry, I was dealing with the oven. So I ended up getting 22 smallish English muffins out of it. And they are going to be 2 points each. So I am beyond thrilled. Originally, the recipe said it would make 12 to 16. I'm guessing I just used a little bit of a smaller cutter. I used a 3 1/4 inch, I think. So we'll see when they rise and when they bake, but I am so excited that they're 2 points. Okay, taking a break to eat some lunch. For lunch today, I have an extreme wellness wrap for 1 point on all plans. I have 2 ounces of turkey for 0 on purple and blue, and I believe 1 on green. I have lettuce, tomato, and about a half a teaspoon of light mayo, all for 0. So 1 point on purple and green, purple and blue for my sandwich. And I believe 2 points on green, 0 points worth of watermelon. And I've got, I know this does not look appetizing. I've got some blackberry green tea. There is a little filter in here, so I'm not drinking the tea leaves. And that is my 1 point lunch for today. So I am saving all my points for my burger tonight. Okay guys, I am cooking up the English muffins. I let them rise and then I just put them in. I heated up the cast iron skillet. I sprayed it with a little bit of olive oil and then just plopped them in there, and about 5 minutes per side I'm cooking them until the internal temperature is 190. If I knew they were going to come out this good, I would have just done a whole cook with me on this. But I didn't know how they were going to come out. So maybe in the future I will do a whole cook with me. I will definitely link the recipe below, the recipe I used. Very easy, and let me show you. Can you see that? Look how beautiful the inside looks. All the nooks and crannies, just what you want in an English muffin. And these guys, I ended up, the recipe said 12 to 16. I got 22 out of it. That makes them 2 points each. And this is the smallest one. I mean, you see, they're a really good size English muffin, and I am very excited. Are they a little bit of work? Yeah, but not too bad. I mean, if you like making bread, it's no harder than making a loaf of bread. And cooking them, you know, you gotta have to do in batches. I could get my other cast iron skillet out, but I'm afraid if I do that, I'll get overwhelmed and end up burning something. So they cook nice and slow. I'm getting dinner ready while I'm cooking these, and I'm pretty excited about it. So just wanted to show you what I was doing. Okay guys, we are going to interrupt this video so I can show you the first winner of the beach bag from last Sunday's video. And the winner is Miss Chloe, or Miss Clow 23. And she gets her choice of the black and yellow one or the flowered one. And then I'm going to reset it and pick another one, and they get whichever bag that Miss Chloe does not want. So let me reset it and we'll pick the second winner. Okay, the second winner is Cassandra Murdahl. She is our second winner of the beach bag. Thank you so much everyone for watching and commenting. And if you guys could please, the two winners, shoot me an email at jonespointedplate@gmail.com and let me know the first winner, let me know which bag you want and your address. And then Cassandra, if you can send me your address, you will get the other bag. I just wanted to show you this cute little decoration I made today for my kitchen. I thought it was cute. I had a bunch of these tiles and I thought, why not? So I'll just put it right in my little tray there that sits behind my sink. And I think it looks kind of cute. Okay, for dinner tonight, we are having burgers. I have a 2-point bun. That is the 647 bun. My burger is 4 points. My cheese is 2 points. So it is 8 points for the burger. Everything else on there is 0. I have 1 point worth of French fries, 0 points on the asparagus, and 0 points on the corn on the cob. So my dinner is 9 points total. I am ending my night with a little dessert. I am having a blueberry muffin. These are the ones I made last week, and I will link the video in the card above and in the description box below for 3 points, and a cup of tea for 0 points. And that will end my day. That is it for me, folks. I hope you enjoyed this very convoluted video. I know I was all over the place today. By the way, the mug that my tea is in tonight, I just made that this afternoon because I have nothing better to do. I don't know. I get sidetracked really bad, especially on days like today. Tomorrow I plan on sewing. I did get almost everything crossed off my to-do list. Actually, unbeknownst to me, Doug was upstairs doing all the summer and winter clothes, so he switched all those out for me, which was really lovely. It only took him like a half an hour, so that was awesome. But yeah, almost everything on my to-do list did. And what didn't, I will just transfer over till tomorrow, and it's just another day. So yeah, I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. So that'll be good. Of course, everybody's off tomorrow. Andrew's gonna go for a hike. And I think we're just gonna hang out. I will probably sew all day. So congrats to the winners of the bags. And like I said, please shoot me an email and with addresses so I can get those mailed out on Tuesday when the post office opens. Have a great night, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for a full day of eating.